Hey guys, Matt Howe here from versatillebodybuilding.co.uk. Check it out below. Today, just wanted to go through some myths and sort of dispel them. So the first one that you'll commonly hear is weightlifting stunts your growth. This has never been proven. The reason that most people think this happens is because as your muscles tighten, it becomes a lot harder for your bones to expand. So what probably happened all this around was people weren't stretching, kids weren't growing as much as they should, and so everyone's pointing the finger at weightlifting and said, oh, it's such a bad thing. Increases growth hormone output, increases testosterone output, increases calcification at the major joints. So what that's going to do, that's going to increase your potential to grow. So if you're stretching, lifting right with good technique, no chance of not reaching your high potential. Second one, if I lift weights I'll get too big, and I don't want that. Mainly comes from women, but some men say it as well. If you lift weights, you're not going to get too big, it's not going to happen overnight. It takes a long time, years of training, good diet, and women will only produce 1/10 of the testosterone that men produce. So it is easier for men to get big, but it's not going to happen overnight. And women, you definitely don't have to worry. Some women produce higher testosterone, but there's still no risk of getting massive overnight. Another one, squats and deadlifts. Don't want to do them because they hurt my back, which leads into don't want to work my legs because I run or I play football or soccer for people in America. Squats and deadlifts are great. They work your core more than any other exercise you're going to do. You're putting yourself in one of the most off-balance positions you're ever going to be in, apart from a lunge and things like that. It's going to improve your core due to that fact. The way we balance is we use our toes to keep our feet flat, and we use our core for when our body's off balance. So that's how they work. Squats and deadlifts aren't going to hurt your back, they're going to strengthen them if they're done correctly. If they're not, then there is that risk of injury. Again, that's where that myth probably came from. Leading on to the running is working your legs. Yes, it does work your legs, but the first point is your calves. That's where you're first pressing off from. That's where the main point of impact's from. When people say, oh, they get a lot of work from their legs, get a lot of work for the quads and hamstrings, all that is, you're using the weight of your legs just to swing through, using a lot of momentum. If you then went and done squats, deadlifts, leg presses, leg extensions, that sort of stuff, that's going to give you a much better leg workout. It's going to strengthen your knee joints, going to reduce the risk of pulling a hamstring, injuring yourself, things like that. And it's a lot lower impact as well for your legs. Things like the cross trainer are going to help a lot more as well. Last one that I want to move on to is weightlifting is bad because it's not using your core as much. I heard this from a few people. They think weightlifting is just going on machines, laying on benches, that sort of thing. Again, go back to the deadlifts, squats. It is a great way to improve your core. If you're just doing sit-ups, crunches, it's just hitting your abdominal muscles. There are some exercises people do for the lower back, but you're not getting an overall core workout. You're not having to balance your own weight or anything like that. So that's all I'm going through today. If you've got any that you've heard that you think, oh, that doesn't sound right, leave it below. Let me know what you think. Visit the website, and I will see you next time.